Hello and welcome to WASP3D feature tutorials. Cloth is a 3D primitive tool, used to create real-time cloth-like simulations, and giving it special effects using various attributes, such as gravity, wind, guide, etc. Cloth tool can be used to show fabric content, such as tablecloth, flag, banners and other such simulations. Cloth can also be used with splines, to take shape of designated object, and guided with other objects to set a path. It is a native feature of the application, we do not need to use any third-party plugin for the cloth-like simulations. Go to Create menu, 3D Primitives, and select Cloth Object. Or double-click the icon as shown. Width defines the width of the cloth object. Height defines the height of the cloth object. Press W to see the wireframe mode in the viewport. Segment horizontal defines the number of segments horizontally. Segment vertical defines the number of vertical segments. Increasing the number of segments makes the cloth object smoother, but it will increase render time. Alignment is used to align the cloth object to the assigned guide. Gravity simulates the effect of gravity in X, Y and Z direction on cloth. It results in stretching of cloth. Wind simulates the effect of wind in X, Y and Z direction on cloth. It results in fluttering of cloth. Now, we will hide cloth object and create a spline extrude. Create 2D objects for source shape and source spline. We are creating a line for source spline, and a circle for source shape. Next, create a spline extrude. Press F4 to go to Parameters Pool, and select Source Shape and Spline. Hide reference objects and spline extrude. Now, switch on cloth visibility. Press F4 to go to Parameter Pool and select Spline Extrude as spline object. It will convert the cloth object in similar looking mesh. In the extended parameters, we can pin or unpin the extruded spline object. If the pin start cap is checked, it will pin the cloth animation along the start cap of spline extrude. If the pin end cap is checked, it will pin the cloth animation along the end cap of spline extrude. Go to Texture Pool, shortcut key F6, and import image. Then, drag image to cloth material, texture stage 1. We now create a cylinder. Next, from the Parameters pool, shortcut key F4, adjust top and bottom radius and height, as desired. We can now position the cylinder, adjacent to cloth, to form a flagpole. Select cylinder as guide. Switch on Auto key and animate cylinder. Finally, to check, hit play.